And all I have been doing is derma rolling and applying this oil right here, guys. You see, look what it looks like. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, The Run, man. It's your boy, The Run. Boy, I know y'all miss me, boy. Anyway, y'all know I was gone for about 3 weeks, man. Let me take this off real quick, man. Let me take this off so y'all can really hear me, you know what I mean? And so I can hear myself, too. I was gone for about 3 weeks, right? Alright, and in 3 weeks, you feel me? It's not like I was just gone, you know what I mean? I was actually working on a product that I promised y'all that I was going to work on. You feel me? But before we go into the product, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at __ the run _ make sure y'all follow my community group page on Facebook where all the Minoxidil users are, where we all communicate at Minox Kings on Facebook. And make sure that y'all follow my clothing line, you know what I mean? At LeroyCL.com. Support the boy, man. Y'all know what time it is, man, so I can keep posting more content on this YouTube channel. But look, guys, so I was gone for 3 weeks for a reason. The reason why I didn't want to post in 3 weeks is because, guys, I actually I had stopped using Minoxidil for 3 weeks, and I actually worked on my organic oils, you know what I mean, beard oil, because I promised you I was going to work on this beard oil, but I'm going to be using this now as my moisturizer because I actually hopped back on the Minoxidil. I wanted to get off the Minoxidil to see if I was going to like see if I was gonna see like if my beard was gonna fall or anything, see if I was gonna lose my gains. That's why I hopped off, but ooh, that did not happen, you know what I'm saying? So after 3 weeks, I mean, like, once I stopped using it for 3 weeks, like after I made this oil, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna be applying Minoxidil. I'm just gonna be applying this oil to see if I'm gonna be, I mean, to see if it's gonna work. So I'm not the only one that actually applied this oil. My homeboy actually applied this oil too. When I made it, I gave it to my homeboy, gave it to my brother, and I gave it to his homeboy to see if it's gonna work for 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, my man's told me that he started seeing small, like just a small amount of vellus hair grown. I mean, the reason why he was able to see it in 2 weeks is because in his family they do grow beards, and this oil was just helping him, you feel me, to fast forward the process of his beard, which is crazy because in this oil I have a mixture of jojoba oil, black castor oil, not Jamaican castor oil, but a black castor oil, the one that does not contain any DHT blockers. And I mixed it with peppermint oil as well. If you guys know the benefit of peppermint oil, look it up, man. It's definitely great when it comes to growing hair. And I also mixed this up with 3% of the 5% Minoxidil. You feel me? The 3% of the 5% Minoxidil oil. I mixed all of this here. And surprisingly, man, this thing, you feel me? Look. When I first started my journey, right? I used to apply the Jamaican castor oil as like my my moisturizer, but I wasn't seeing any gains with that. It's crazy, man. When you know what you're doing, it's crazy. So when I came up with this oil, guys, after 3 weeks of me not applying Minoxidil, I've been using this oil and thinking my beard is gonna fall, and I actually trimmed down my beard really low. So like, if you guys see my beard right now, it's lower than what it used to be. So I trimmed it down really low to see if I'm applying this thing for 3 weeks, I'm gonna see changes. And I have been seeing changes. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's start with the goatee first. You guys are gonna see, right? You guys can see like some small hair. You see this? Like, it's growing up top. And all I have been doing is derma rolling and applying this oil right here, guys. You see? Look what it looks like. And look, surprisingly, this thing is still growing. I can pull it now. Feel me? Look at that. And this is me when I stopped using Minoxidil, and I've just been applying this and derma rolling. It's crazy, man. And look, my connectors, y'all see the dark hair now? Look right here. Stop playing. It's coming up. And look at this. Look at my stubborn hair now was growing. These right here was very stubborn. Look, they growing. And now I'm finally starting to develop a patch, like a real actual patch, because my hair are turning terminal. So look, I'm developing a patch. So I know I have to work on this area now. And my weak side, you guys can, oh look at it, you guys can already tell I dropped this real low. And then plus the lightning too, you guys can definitely tell I dropped it low. But after dropping it real low, it's growing back. Like my weak side grows slower than my strong side. Yo, it's annoying, boy. But look. You see, connect is coming up. You see, also have this patch here too that I'm working on. I wish I can show all the parts, but this camera won't move. So bottom line is, I thought that getting off Minoxidil was gonna do me wrong for like a month, but this oil, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, yeah, I'm glad that I actually was thinking about this. I'm glad that I was thinking about making my own moisturizer. You feel me? Because to be honest, if your hair is already terminal and you've been on a Minoxidil journey, I'm just gonna be like, once all my hair turned terminal, I'm probably just gonna be using this and that's it. Because in this, like I said, I already mixed the jojoba oil with the black castor oil, with the peppermint oil, and also 3% of the 5% minoxidil liquid. So because I already have all these fine ingredients in here, you feel me, and if all my hair is terminal, I'm just gonna be using this to increase the volume of my hair, the health of my hair, and maybe the length of my hair too, because it's containing a little bit of minoxidil. Minoxidil is probably the least that's in here, like the least amount is minoxidil, just a little bit, 3% in here, which is pretty small. But you know, I had to put it in there just to kind of boost up the growth of the hair. But yeah, man, so if you guys want me to put this on the market, make sure that you guys actually drop it down under the description, under the comment section below, that Deron drop it on the market or on my website, you know what I mean? Because I want to really drop this by next week. I want to drop this product by next week, so you guys can like order, buy it, use it as like your moisturizer. So for the people that's on the minoxidil and like you don't know which moisturizer to use, I would recommend you use this because it has jojoba oil, castor oil, peppermint oil, and a little bit of minoxidil combined in here. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be the perfect moisturizer that you could use, and it's not heavy, it's not thick. It's like once you put it in your hand, it dissolves pretty well. You put it on your face, it moisturizes your skin pretty freaking well, man. God dang. So I'm glad that I have been working on this, and I'm glad that I'm able to share this with you guys so y'all can check it out. And I'm gonna drop this on the website anyway, even if y'all say drop it or don't say drop it. I'm gonna drop it down anyway for y'all to use it. So guys, yeah, man, this was my I don't know, man. It's like this is my what do people say, like icing on the cake? Like this right here is gonna be my icing on the cake for this minoxidil journey. I finally figured out like how to boost my freaking hair using this moisturizer that I've made. So I'm gonna hop back on a minoxidil and I'm gonna use this as my moisturizer. So like whenever my hair dries or my minoxidil dries or whatever, I'm just gonna be using this to moisturize my face. And when you put this on your face, on your beard, you can feel how hydrated it becomes, because like sometimes when your skin and your beard is dehydrated, like you gotta hydrate it. And when you put this on there, because of the peppermint oil, you feel like your skin is breathing. And that's one of the reasons I was like, yo, this is crazy. When I put this on there, like it felt like my beard was breathing, and that's what I look for, man. So enough with the talking, you know what I mean? If y'all have any questions, man, y'all know where to find me at, __Deron_. Follow me on Facebook, But my Minoxidil group page on Facebook at Minox Kings. Follow me on my, well, check out my clothing line, www.ycl.com, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna put this on the website also by next week. I only have 20 bottles left. I started with 40. I give out some because some of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, they seen the change and they wanted some of this too. So I have about 20 left. So the first 20 to get this, man, are the lucky 20s until I make some more. You feel me? But once y'all put this on there, y'all not gonna regret it. It's gonna feel nice, smooth, smell good, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna feel like your beard can breathe, you know what I mean? And if you don't have a beard and you're on the Minoxidil journey, use this as your moisturizer. Don't put too much of this if you just started. You feel me? Well, it all depends on your hair level, you know what I mean? But enough with the talking, man. Holla at y'all later, man. I'm out, boy.